In the darkest corners of our world, there lie places that would freeze your blood and shiver your soul. Welcome to an exploration of the scariest places on Earth. This journey will take us to locations that are not for the faint of heart, to places that are steeped in mystery and wrapped in an eerie silence that echoes with the whispers of the past. What makes a location truly terrifying? Is it a haunted history, filled with tales of spirits that refuse to rest? Perhaps it's an environment that sends a chill down your spine, an unsettling, eerie backdrop that seems to hide unseen terrors. Or maybe it's the unexplained occurrences that defy logic and reason, events that make your skin crawl and your heart race. These are the factors that transform an ordinary location into a place of nightmares, a place of fear and fascination. Dare to venture into these frightful locations, then brace yourself as we descend into the abyss of the unknown. Our countdown begins in the foggy heart of London, where the ancient stones of the Tower whisper tales of blood and betrayal. Nestled on the north bank of the River Thames, the Tower of London has a history that dates back over 1,000 years. A fortress, a royal palace and a prison, it has seen some of the most pivotal moments in English history. This sombre monument has held notable figures captive, from King Henry VI to Anne Boleyn, and has witnessed their tragic ends within its cold stone walls. However, the Tower isn't just steeped in the tangible history of bejeweled crowns and medieval armour. It's also soaked in the intangible, the chilling tales of apparitions and eerie occurrences that have added to its reputation as one of the scariest places on Earth. One such tale involves the beheaded Anne Boleyn. Legend has it that her ghost, headless, roams the corridors of the Tower, her phantom footsteps echoing in the quiet halls. Then there's the story of the two young princes, Edward and Richard, who vanished mysteriously within the Tower's confines. Their spirits are said to be seen playing around, innocent of the gruesome fate that befell them. And who could forget the chilling tale of the White Lady, whose perfume-laden presence is often felt in the White Tower, or the ghost of Sir Walter Raleigh, who is said to wander the garden where he was once imprisoned. The Tower of London's past is a blend of royal splendour and brutal executions, of power, betrayal and mystery. It's a place where history and the supernatural intertwine, giving birth to tales that send shivers down the spine. It's a place where the echoes of the past reach out to the present, whispering their tales of sorrow and fear into the ears of those who dare to listen. The echoes of the past continue to haunt the Tower of London, making it a chilling stop on our terrifying journey. From the bustling streets of Paris, we descend into a labyrinth of death, the catacombs. Beneath the City of Light lies the City of Shadows, a haunting spectacle of the past that intertwines with the present in an eerie dance of life and death. The catacombs of Paris, a labyrinth stretching over 200 miles, are a subterranean world where the echoes of the past whisper through the walls. The history of the catacombs dates back to the late 18th century, a time when Paris was grappling with a significant health crisis. The city's cemeteries were overflowing, and the solution was as macabre as it was practical. Paris began to exhume its dead, transferring the remains to the abandoned limestone quarries beneath the city. Today, these ancient tunnels house the skeletal remains of more than 6 million people, stacked and arranged in a grim mosaic of death. A chilling sight indeed, that forces one to confront the inevitable reality of our existence. The skulls and bones, artistically arranged, stare back at visitors with empty sockets, a silent testament to the passage of time and the frailty of life. Over the years, countless visitors have reported chilling experiences, from feeling unseen hands brush against them to hearing disembodied voices whisper in the dark. Some have even spoken of feeling an oppressive sense of dread that lingers long after they've left the catacombs, as though the spirits of the past are reluctant to let go. Despite the unsettling atmosphere, the catacombs attract hordes of visitors each year, drawn by the allure of the macabre and the promise of a brush with the supernatural. It's a place where history, death and art intersect in a haunting tableau of mortality. The catacombs of Paris, a grim reminder of our mortality, hold a chilling spot on our list. As we leave the silent whispers of the past behind and ascend back into the world of the living, we carry with us a stark reminder of the transience of life. We now journey to a place where time stands still, the ghost town of Pripyat. Tucked away in the heart of Ukraine, Pripyat is a chilling monument to the unforgiving force of nuclear power. Founded in the mid-70s, this once bustling town was home to nearly 50,000 people, all living their lives under the shadow of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. In the glow of a spring morning in 1986, an explosion at the power plant sent a radioactive cloud into the sky, marking the dawn of a nuclear disaster. The residents of Pripyat were unaware of the imminent danger as they carried on with their everyday lives. It wasn't until the following day that the town was evacuated, leaving behind a tableau of life interrupted. Today, Pripyat stands as a haunting testament to this disaster. A Ferris wheel rusts in the central square, never having seen its inaugural ride. Children's toys lay discarded in kindergartens, a somber reminder of the youngest victims of the disaster. Apartment buildings, once filled with laughter and life, now stand empty, their silence echoing the tragedy that unfolded. Over the years, nature has begun to reclaim Pripyat, with trees sprouting through the cracks in the pavement and wildlife roaming the deserted streets. However, beneath this veneer of calm lies a chilling reality. The radiation levels in Pripyat remain dangerously high, making it uninhabitable for humans for the foreseeable future. Pripyat is more than just a ghost town, it's a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of human error. The eerie silence that permeates the town, the abandoned belongings, the decaying structures, all paint a chilling picture that is hard to shake off. This is why Pripyat is considered one of the scariest places on Earth. It's not just about the physical danger posed by the lingering radiation. It's the palpable sense of loss, the stark realization of a future stolen, and the chilling reminder of a disaster that could have been prevented. Pripyat, a haunting testament to a disaster that once shook the world, secures the third spot on our list. Our next stop takes us to the eerie quiet of Aokigahara Forest, the Sea of Trees. Nestled at the base of Japan's iconic Mount Fuji, this forest is infamous for its unsettling tranquility. A dense network of trees muffles the sound, creating an uncanny silence that blankets the forest floor. Known as the perfect place to die in Japan, Aokigahara Forest holds a grim reputation as a common spot for suicides. The forest's infamy is further heightened by local folklore, which tells tales of yuri, or ghosts, that are believed to haunt this dark, dense forest. The forest's reputation and haunted lore are not the only reasons why it's considered one of the scariest places on Earth. It is also the forest's physical characteristics that contribute to its chilling ambience. The forest floor consists of hardened lava laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji, creating a rugged terrain that is easy to get lost in. Moreover, the forest's magnetic anomalies have been said to play tricks on compasses, leading many astray. This, coupled with the heavy silence and the forest's grim reputation, creates an atmosphere that is both haunting and deeply unsettling. The silence in Aokigahara Forest is deafening, making it the second scariest place on our list. At the top of our list, we arrive at a place that would unsettle the bravest of hearts, the Island of the Dolls. Tucked away in the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City lies a haunting sight quite unlike any other. This is no ordinary island. It's a realm where countless mutilated dolls hang from trees, their vacant eyes staring into nothingness, their bodies weathered by the elements. This bizarre spectacle owes its existence to one man, Don Julian Santana, a reclusive caretaker. The legend goes that he found a drowned girl in the canal, and soon after, a doll floating nearby. Believing the doll belonged to the girl, he hung it on a tree as a sign of respect. But the story doesn't end there. Haunted by the girl's spirit, Santana spent the next 50 years hanging more dolls in an attempt to appease her. The result? A chilling vista that strikes fear into the hearts of those who visit. Dolls with missing limbs, decapitated heads and vacant eye sockets dangle from every branch, creating a truly macabre scene. The wind rustling through the trees gives voice to the silent dolls, producing an eerie chorus of whispers that sends shivers down the spine. Despite the unnerving sight, the island attracts thrill-seekers from around the globe, drawn to the haunting spectacle and the chilling tale that birthed it. The Island of the Dolls, a place where childhood innocence meets a chilling end, reigns as the scariest place on Earth.